Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's up to the Rare Breed family, y'all? For those who don't know, I'm Demi the Don, and we are about to get into a video. Chosen ones, sorry about it, y'all had to adjust the camera. But y'all, we're about to talk about it, right? Because y'all know over here, we're safe. We can talk about whatever it is we need to talk about, what we want to talk about. You know, what's happening now, past trauma. We're here to heal from it all, you know. And one thing about you and being chosen, earth angel, because a lot of you are, even if you don't know you are chosen, your heart is so pure, you've done so much for people, you are definitely an earth angel. Because you know it's hard to come across someone that's loyal, right? So when people come across you, they should always feel lucky. They should always want to treat you right, you know, want to have your back, want to just be a good person and a good friend to you. But it's just hard for you to be able to figure out who's real and who's fake at times, right? But you know, God wants you to know that everything is going to work out. Everything is going to go good for you. Smooth sailing at this point, y'all. And the reason why is because it's so many times you really could betray people. You could have been very shady to a lot of people, but instead, after they done you wrong, you just stood there and you know, you just left it on red. Basically, you didn't put yourself in a place to feel like you have to retaliate. You already know who you are in this world. You know you don't have to go out of your way to fuss and fight with people to prove a point, you know. Sometimes you even feel when something is coming. You feel when something is about to happen, because at the end of the day, you know, not only do you have a pure heart, your mind is always clear. You see things that people don't think you see. You already peep game. You already scoped the whole scene out before you even got all the way to the destination. Before you even was on the scene, you could already feel and see what was going on. Everyone does not have that gift, y'all. They don't. But you being chosen, you definitely have that gift, and you don't take it for granted. So you have a lot coming in for you. You know, you out here putting in work and people don't see it. Sometimes you can put work in behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. Sometimes people still don't recognize what you do. They just look at it, oh, well, that's you being you. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't even acknowledge the small things in life. And because you can acknowledge those small things, God has something bigger for you. You know, you have doors that's going to open for you that you didn't even knock on. So sometimes it just pays to just be yourself. You know, just be yourself. Don't even try to fit in with the crowd. You know, depending on how old you are, or you probably remember things from the past if you're a certain age, you know, you kind of just wanted to fit in with the crowd. You just wonder, why can't you fit in? Why don't you fit in? You think you look like everyone else, you dress like everyone else, but why don't you fit in? God never wanted you to fit in. You know, he put you here to be something way much more, so much more than trying to fit in with the crowd. You were born to stand out, and that's okay. Just take time to embrace that, you know. Learn from all your past mistakes and just keep moving forward, y'all. Because like I said in the beginning, you could have been real shady. You could still be shady, low down, and dirty right now, but instead you are staying focused on your path, worried about you, what you have going on, because you have your own life. You don't care to get even with anyone. And just know that that is about to pay off. You're definitely going to get rewarded for just remaining solid. God says you don't have to show other people whatever it is, you know, to prove a point to them, but you prove a point to God by being yourself. At the end of the day, y'all, I love y'all. If you have not already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join the Rare Breed family. So anything you want to talk about, anything you want to speak on, y'all, just leave it in the comment section. I will see y'all in another video. Bye, y'all.